Emera, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Yeah,
You're doing great?
Day's over, so.
It's been a long day?
Yes.
How long have you guys been here?
We've been here since 10 a.m. this morning.
Wow.
I don't even know what time it is.
I believe it's like 9:30, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Just yeah.
Okay.
All right. Listen, I don't want to take up much of your time, but tell us about your. I see you've got a medal.
Yes.
Tell us what you've won and which division and all that stuff. Let's get into the details.
Yeah, I got silver in the women's under 65 kilo advanced division.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was the tournament overall?
The tournament was great. It was really well run. I'm very grateful that Brito brought it here, but for an Ottawa tournament, it was incredibly well attended. Mm-hmm. We had obviously some incredible talent here, but
I heard like 700 participants.
I think it was more like 9.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, because I heard 700 from. Okay,
either way, that's be wrong, but
yeah. Either way, that's incredible.
Been a lot, yeah.
What does this what does this tournament mean for no gi? Do you think in Canada? Because I believe this is a major moment for ADCC in Canada.
This is history,
right?
So. I mean, I don't know what it will mean. I think it can only mean positive things, but it's going to put Ottawa, it's going to put Canada, it's going to put Ontario on the map. We do, between Ontario and Montreal, or Quebec, I should say, we do have a lot of talent that comes out.
Right.
But it might put us on the map in that sense. Hopefully we can get some more tournaments out, and who knows, maybe a trial. Maybe an ADCC trial will come up around here. What
was your takeaway in terms of the competition and what you learned? What was your takeaway?
It was.
Sorry, just bring it a bit closer because we've got.
Is this better?
Yeah, please.
The competition was steep. Like, I know a lot of people sort of came in who do well locally, mm-hmm. and they didn't place or they didn't, they lost first round. It was hard. People really came. And it was also like we had wrestlers come in. So there was a wrestler that came in. He's been training Jiu-Jitsu a month, and he won the intermediate division.
Wow. Is this someone from Ottawa, local?
He, I don't think originally he trained with the National Capital Wrestlers for a long time. Okay. Ishmael, and then he's now been training at 10th Planet Etobicoke. Okay. Yeah. Okay. For a month, and he did incredibly well.
What in terms of local Ottawa competition, it was tough. You say it was tough.
Yes.
Like, is there real value having these high level, extremely tough tournaments locally?
Absolutely, it brings people out. It's just going to increase the level. I mean, I'm not as in tune with the level of men's jiu-jitsu in Ottawa. I mean, we have some awesome men, we have some awesome women. But in terms of competition, I feel like we generally have to go to Toronto to get the best competition that we can around here.
For a female?
Definitely for a female. I still also think for men too.
Oh,
generally,
wow.
I think they need to go to Toronto. Because that's where the bigger tournaments are.
Right.
The tournaments where you might win a trip or you might win something.
Right.
And it's where people show up.
Mm-hmm.
Toronto tends to show up pretty well.
Right.
And Ottawa showed up today in a big way. Yeah.
How did Ottawa Jiu-Jitsu do overall? How many participants?
Ottawa Jiu-Jitsu, let's see. We have a bronze medal, a silver medal, and then 2 other competitors who lost in their second rounds.
Okay.
I'm pretty proud of how it went. But we did run into some stuff that we're less familiar with.
Like what?
Like heel hooks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Some leg lock games. So that's what I ran into. And we've just started training it recently. We used to train it a little bit, actually, but it's something we definitely need to bring up. But it's great because now we're exposed.
Right.
And that's part of it, too, is bringing competitions locally that will actually allow all those submissions that are relevant to jiu-jitsu so that we can actually try to get them done in competition and get better at them.
For sure.
Yeah.
When's your next tournament?
May 6th. I'm going to go to Ontario Open.
Okay.
In the gi.
In where?
In the gi.
Oh, in the gi. Where's this happening?
That's in Oshawa.
In Oshawa. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, all the best to you. And
thank you very much